everybody, I'm your journalist Lala. Today we are very glad to interview Bernhard. Hello.
Hi.
Can you introduce your company first?
Yes, I'm working for a Swiss company which is based in St. Gallen, and we employ around 300 people. We have two affiliated companies in Germany and one in Austria. And my job is managing director for the sales. I'm the head sales for all the group. And we are here in China to check a little bit the market, because our end customers, they are mostly selling in the Chinese market.
Okay, so this time is the first time to join Chinaplas?
It's the first time to join Chinaplas, yes. I was earlier before here, but for Chinaplas is the first time for our company, yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about this fair?
It's very interesting, the fair. It's a big fair, and what I have to say is that for us, of course, it's not really the main subject to sell our products, because our products is coating parts which are in the machine which work in China, but the machine are sold by our direct customer in Europe.
So what do you think about the China market, about your products?
There is every plastic, every kind of film needs our product, because the main tools for the machines are covered by our hard chrome plating.
But as we know, the China, they produce a more cheaper machine and products. So how to compare with them?
There is at the moment no one in China who is able to do this size which you are doing.
Yeah.
You have a very well going company which has achieve our quality almost, but not the size.
Yeah.
And there needs a few more years till Chinese supplier will be on this level.
So how do you think about the potential of the China? The potential.
The potential of China, of course, is enormous.
Okay.
And we have to know, and we have to tell, and we know everybody that the potential for the European market is in Asia, India, and many of our customers, they live from export to Asia and to China. So it's for us a very, very important market, which we have to follow up, which we have to take care, we have to be present. Without that, you will have no chance to survive.
So can you talk about more your company products? What the advantage, what the good to China customer?
Well, the chain to go to the China customer is quite long, but any kind of plastic parts, films, or even on the pencil, or here, or here, or here, you have plastic parts, and they go through a tool in the machine which produce these parts.
Yeah.
And this tool has to be covered by a hard chrome. You have to differentiate between decorative chrome and hard chrome, because the surface is much harder.
Yes.
You have a much better flow on the surface, and is anti-corrosion. So that is the main reason why these parts are chromed. China, this is not yet realized in any kind of situation, but they will, because the material will keep longer alive, and this lower costs on the end.
Yeah, I see. So do you will come join this fair next year? Next year?
In Shanghai?
Yes.
We don't know yet if we will be present next year. For us was now a first time just to be here, because first of all we had a good offer from the OSEC, but as a matter of fact that the customer is not our direct customer in China, it is not so necessary to be every year here. But we'll see. I would like to go, but it's just for personal reason. Okay, and I have something to add on our subject, that if somebody would like to buy the whole part, and not only the surface, we are able to produce the whole part, because we have an own engineering department, and the engineering department supplies also the cylinders or molding parts or whatever you need in your machine. And if somebody has a question, and if somebody doesn't know where to go in Europe, I will certainly find a supplier for you in Europe. And it will be a pleasure to serve in any kind of direction you want to go.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for your interview.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yes.